So we have a course here from our membership site, which is free to join incidentally, and it's within the courses, which is residential property development. This is one of the lessons. It's lesson number 7 on build to sell. So I hope you find this useful. If you would like to join the membership site, you will find in the header, if you're on desktop, the link up here, which will take you directly to a sign up page, or in the description below. I hope you enjoy this video. Hi, my name is Jim J. Davidson and I'm a property developer. I first got involved in property in 1973 at the age of 16 when my brother and I purchased a flat in the student area of Edinburgh. My current company, Fineside Developments, was established in 2003 and we completed our first new build in 2006. This channel is really dedicated to providing you some of the things that I have learned along the way. I'm not an expert. I don't profess to know everything, but what I do know, I hope, will help you on your property journey. So in the next 2 lessons, you come to my favoured approach to creating chunks of money for your property development business. And the first one of those is build to sell. Now, very similar in respect of what we discussed in the previous lesson. You're simply sourcing land at the right price, and then building a structure on there. Now that can be single occupancy houses, it could be a block of flats, but nevertheless it is the same sort of situation. And again, depending on what part of the country and what your relative house price values are in that area, the higher the price value, higher price values, the greater the opportunity there is to make money out of the build to sell model. And as a rule of thumb, at a minimum, you should be looking to achieve a 25% profit on the selling value of that house, providing you do everything properly. So if you look at what the sort of, in your area, what house prices would sell for, and then work out 25% of that value, that is the sort of money that you should be able to generate from this model. But the other beauty of build to sell is that it has a compounding effect. So even if you start off with just one house, and let's say that was a house that you could sell for 400,000, and you make £100,000 profit, and let's say you started off with 50 or £100,000 in the initial stages. Now you've got 200,000. Now, of course, obviously you've got to take your living expenditure out of that, unless you already have a rental portfolio that's able to service that. So now but let's assume you do have a portfolio that services that your particular income that you need to generate from this. And of course, obviously on that 100,000 you're going to have to pay tax, but let's just kind of keep it simple. So you take the 200,000, now you've got now to move on to the next property, and perhaps you can probably build 2 houses with that. And also with that seed money, you're able to leverage more money, and then having successfully built 2 houses, it compounds, and you probably are able then to have enough cash to build 5 houses. And then before we get crazy, you can see how the numbers could then progress. Now, you can take some of that money and continue to do more development, or you can take some of those chunks of money, which is really the objective of this course, is about taking some of those chunks of money and paying down some of the debt on your cash flowing properties. And the benefit of doing that is, of course, now you have more cash flow because you've got less debt on it, and therefore you're paying off less debt, and you will have a stronger cash flow. So this helps over the longer term build your cash flow to the point where you have a debt-free portfolio, and then you're not concerned about a lot of the market conditions that can affect your business. Now I'll refer you to our course on Lower Your Risk, where I talk a lot more about that. But so that's the benefit of the build to sell model here. And in the final one, we're going to talk about the way that you can even do this without actually having to build anything. I hope this short video gave you an insight into the world of building to sell property and the advantages of doing that. If you'd like to indulge in more of the courses and you're not already a member of our membership site, then please join our membership site. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and remember to hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, please like and share. There's now over 70, maybe even 80 videos on this site, so please have a look around and see what else you can consume. Until the next time, please stay safe, and I look forward to speaking to you then. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, then click to watch the next video. Please remember to visit our website at builditandprosper.com, Together app, or click on the button on the YouTube header if you're on desktop.